some good golf right there. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in. On a nice line.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 5 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
You like that, didn't you? Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Well, that's beautifully judged. A chance to move into first place on the leaderboard. This one started out on a good line. For eagle. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Leading by a shot after that hole. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it. That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 8th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Quality shot, that one. Just a short putt remaining here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, the front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Great looking shot this. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Wonderfully played. Sitting at 9 under, currently in top spot. This would be a great up and down. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement in it.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh, nice line. Was that a good line? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He sits in first position. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back nine. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well played. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Just didn't drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And he's safely on the green. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Tracking. Ouch, that hurts. And this putt coming up for his par. Now leading by one shot. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, almost went in. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Ooh, what a recovery. Almost hold it. Putting for birdie. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Super shot, that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
So close to the eagle. Don't sweat that. Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we've just crowned our Zurich Classic and New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every fast.